Many people tell me, I can't do selling. I've tried. I'm not good at it. And what's underlying that is it does feel insecure to them. And so what I say is the only option clock punching? Or might there be other options? Because I'm not against it. If the only thing that will make you happy is going in and putting a time card into a clock and at the end of the day clocking out, then do that. There are jobs like that. The problem is that the income associated with those jobs is typically constrained. And I like to see people have enough money to do what it is they want to do without having to think about money all the time. The absence of money, however, is a big deal. The absence of money drives your entire existence. How am I going to eat tonight is a more important issue than anything else I might do today. If I'm sure I'm going to eat tonight, then I can think about higher, and more interesting issues. So what I say to people is if the only thing that will make you happy is punching a clock, that's fine. If it's just the regularity of income that you want, then maybe there's another way to look at that. Some people are in selling situations where they have to sell big ticket things. That's the kind of situation you're describing where you don't know what your income is going to be, or you have this wealth of income one month and then the next month you have nothing. You don't have to sell that kind of thing. And many people can work within their current environment to sell in a modular way pieces of work that give them a more regular income. For many professionals who are selling their services, it's absolutely fascinating to say to them, have you thought about saying to your prospect, why don't we work together for a couple of days? See how that goes. Then you can decide whether this is something in which you'd like to make a larger investment. Up to you. My bet is, for many of the people that I work with, if they were there for 2 days, people would be clamoring to have them come back. And they would have greater confidence because they got paid for a 2-day chunk of work before they jumped into a 2-week chunk of work or a 2-month chunk of work or a 2-year chunk of work. So something like that in your thinking may be possible.